Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Create Your Own Reality podcast, where we share stories and practical tips to help you level up your mindset, reconnect with your purpose, and boost your confidence. If this is your first time listening to the show, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to take something from this episode to turn your day from good to great. Let's get into it. Today, we're going to expand off of last week's episode. While getting started is definitely extremely important, we must talk about the other really important matter when it comes to achieving your goals. That is getting things done, following through, and finishing what you started. This has always been something that I have struggled with personally, which I know is a big reason why I haven't achieved any of my big goals just yet. Now, because of this, it has also been one of my main focuses for this year. As I mentioned previously, I am currently working towards my Pilates instructor certification. When you sign up for the program, they basically give you a year to complete all of your hours. I won't go into all of the details of what is required, but there are 2 areas I still need to complete before I can take my final assessment. Now, there's one part of me that keeps saying the end goal is so near. We have to get there as fast as possible, which would require putting all of my efforts into this while I complete the program. Of course, completing the program is a big goal of mine and something I am very excited about. There is this other part of me that struggles to just focus on one single thing. As a multi-passionate person, putting all of my eggs in one basket, as you may, has always been difficult for me, and I'm now running into the same problem here. My goal is to complete my final test out in May, which leaves me about 2 months to finish everything up. While that is absolutely possible, I also don't have a proper structure set up to do so. And this is where most of the follow-through fails. You get so excited to start the thing you've been holding off on, and then you become so proud of yourself for finally getting it done that you may not even know what that next step is. If it's already part of a more structured program or a course, then that next step may already be there for you. But for those of you who are starting on your own journey, that structure isn't always there. For that reason, I think building a structure for yourself should be the next step after getting started. Once you've taken that scary step, you need to build a foundation that will help carry you through. Of course, these will look extremely different for everyone, since not everyone's goals or journeys are the same. But that's even more of a reason to build that structure. A great way to begin building your structure is to figure out what your daily minimum standard is. What are the basic things you will get done every day, even on the days when you're super busy or not feeling your best? What will you make sure to get done? You don't want to make this a crazy list because remember, these are just your minimum daily standards. Then, take the time to block out your days. Dedicate each day to a certain set of tasks. One day could be admin, another could be creative tasks, and another maybe just getting necessary supplies. The things you need to do will look different based on what it is that you're working towards, but the idea will remain the same. It is extremely difficult to task switch constantly throughout the day, and it takes a lot of productive time away from your tasks. By setting one day to complete all similar tasks, it will ensure you get more done within less time. That is your challenge for this week. Create a minimum daily standard as well as a weekly structure for your endeavor. By following these on a consistent basis, you will start to notice just how much a difference they will make. While getting started is crucial, following through is the only way to achieve your goals. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked this episode, please be sure to leave a review and share it with a friend. Comment down below to share your takeaways with others and join the email list from the link in the show notes. Until next time, stay motivated, be inspired, and don't forget to encourage others.